Marvel's attempt at redemption with their fans, Deadpool and Wolverine flick, is around 2 weeks away. What comes next for the MCU? Avengers? Fantastic Four? Or the Young Avengers? If you have suffered through the Marvels like we did, then you'd know that Marvel's next big bet is on the Young Avengers. But there might be a slight problem for Marvel if they are betting for the Young Avengers to be the next big hit at the box office. The original Avengers got years of character development to get the fans rallying behind them, but the same cannot be said for Cassie Lang, Riri Williams, Kamala Khan, Kate Bishop, and even America Chavez. And the way these characters were introduced to us as fans created a massive backlash in the fandom. And no, it's not of who they are, but how they were portrayed. While we do appreciate their characters, what we don't feel right is how quickly they reached the peak of their power levels and could go toe-to-toe against their predecessors. The MCU writers have shown incredible talent when they wrote the Infinity Saga. But after Thanos lost, things went south for MCU as well. Especially when it comes to writing a character that isn't a Mary Sue. Let's take a look at Ironheart's example in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. She was introduced as the smartest mind at MIT and was the one to make the MacGuffin that pushed the plot further. This wasn't why the fans turned against Riri. It was due to Williams rivaling Iron Man without a proper character development arc. While Ironheart didn't sideline the Black Panther, the same cannot be said for the rest of the characters we mentioned earlier. But who among them overtook the movie and overshadowed the main character in their own movie? You know it, we know it, and even MCU knows it. And the culprit is none other than America Chavez. While Doctor Strange did get his time to shine, Chavez was the one whom the movie revolved around. Fans wanted a story in which Stephen Strange was the focal point, but he was sidelined by a new character. Cassie Lang and Kate Bishop share the same issue as Riri Williams. Their characters were rushed and weren't flashed out. Scott Lang's Antman took half a movie to even use his powers and a whole film to use it properly. But Cassie used it like a professional straight out of the get-go. Similar to her, Kate Bishop could match her predecessor, Hawkeye. Lastly, we got Kamala Khan as Miss Marvel, but unlike the rest, Kamala doesn't have a predecessor. What she has is an idol, Captain Marvel, with whom she shared the spotlight in Cap's second movie, The Marvels. Captain Marvel was sidelined and had to share the limelight with two other light-based superheroines. We all know how The Marvels turned out, but it had two key end credit scenes. One teasing X-Men with Monica Rambeau, and one with Kamala Khan recreating Nick Fury's iconic scene from the movie that kicked off the MCU Iron Man. Miss Marvel teased the Young Avengers recruiting Kate Bishop to her team. Besides the mainline Avengers, the MCU wants to bring Young Avengers into their universe. The only problem, the newer characters haven't clicked with the fans as the originals did, and the writing made a Mary Sue rather than a compelling character. What do you think? Should Marvel rewrite their story before launching a Young Avengers movie? Or try a different approach entirely? Comment below and let us know what you think. And for fun videos on anything superheroes, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to get notified every time we drop a new video.